Hey everybody, welcome to the Tool for Forza YouTube channel. Captain Nasty's here, and today we're going to take a look at ASW 2.0. It's finally here for Oculus Rift. I'm really excited because on my system, ACC, Assetto Corporate Competition, is the only title I have that is always running in ASW, or even I typically tune my games so I don't use ASW at all. So anyways, I'm really excited about this. We're going to take a look and see how it goes at the same track car setting that we did previously in our other benchmark. This is a private race and not the special event, so the AI difficulty is a little different. It's not quite as long, but this is as close as I could get. They took away the previous event that I used to test initially. It's no longer available to select, so we're going to do the next best thing and get as close as we can here. Try to minimize variables. Alright.
Stay double file.
So this computer has an i8700 non-K. It runs at just under 4.3 gigahertz on every core. At GTX 1070 overclocked mildly. 2600 MHz DDR RAM. This is a stock Alienware Aurora R7. Obviously using an Oculus Rift for the headset. And already I'm getting excited because I'm not seeing nearly as much tearing or kind of artifacting around these cars as before. This is the optimization. So this explains a lot. So far this is hitting me in a big way. This is the optimization that Kunos knew that was coming. And for all of us VR guys that were freaking out, this is like the biggest visual upgrade. Way bigger than any patch, anything that's come out for ACC so far. My initial reaction is that I'm pumped! I'm pumped, mate! Alright, these AI are still pretty rowdy. Oh, it looks so much better. I mean, I'm not talking graphical quality here. I'm just talking... It looks pretty much like it's in 90 frames per second. I mean, there's still a very small amount of kind of artifacting or tearing, but it's literally 10% of what it used to be. It's a massive improvement. See if we get a frame drop up here. So one thing, what you're seeing in this headset is not what I'm seeing in terms of frame rate. You're only seeing 45 frames. I'm seeing what looks like 90 because there's a synthetically generated frame in the headset that unfortunately doesn't get picked up on the recording. Brakes feel a little different on this car. This is release 0.71 ACC early access. And today is the 5th of April, 2019. These AI are kind of running away from me up here, man. The car feels a little different than it did last time I drove it. Alright, we're going to let this guy by us here to... Okay, so just a bit of ASW-ishness right there, but with a smooth frame rate. Now it's a small price to pay. Before it was kind of a rough gig. So I'm just dropping some frames right there, which was happening a little bit in the previous video too, so there's definitely, I'm going to say, some more optimization needed because I have my graphics settings turned way down right now. I've got pixel density down to 120 because I wanted to turn up anti-aliasing to epic. So I kind of traded off 130 pixel density and then to 120 and then going from high to epic on the AA, and I do like that better. You're kind of robbing Peter to pay Paul there. They're anti-aliasing and pixel density seem to me like with some similarities in terms of sharpness and etc. I should also note that the resolution of this recording is low, much lower than it is in the headset as well. I'm trying to save resources here. Like I said, I don't have a streaming or recording computer. I'm recording this on the same machine that's running this right now too. So you do take a hit for sure with the recording. Feels like the brakes are like coming in on this car. So yeah, initial impressions are very, very strong of ASW 2.0. It's, again, I kind of got excited earlier, and I'm still excited now. I wish I could make the time cycle happen faster, but boy, it looks so cool out there. Busy looking at the sun and not driving fast. Problem with all these good-looking games nowadays. Someone's got to do something about that. Alright, maybe we'll get to see some nighttime here. We'll keep it going. I just don't feel like I can really drive right now. The wheels, all my settings were wiped for the first time when I came back in today, which was interesting. So I just had to kind of try to remember my wheel settings as best I could. I will say, I think that Assetto Corsa still looks heaps better than ACC. Especially with Soul and shaders going on now, with the whole time cycling, it's pretty awesome. Oh, I was trying to figure out the brakes, and I adjusted my brake sensitivity to make it a lot more sensitive. That's... Alright. Well, I don't know if we're going to get fully into nighttime here, guys, but I'm really impressed with ASW 2.0. It is definitely a large improvement, and I can't wait to try this in titles like IL2 Sturmovik. It's not enabled yet on that title, but boy, it's going to be awesome once it is. That game has some pretty poor performance in ASW with the kind of tearing and whatnot. So anyways, that's about it, guys. Thanks again for watching. Give us a like, give us a subscribe. I'm really obviously pretty into VR, and specifically on Sims. Of course, we're a social sim racing community. Come and find us on Facebook. We do racing on Project Cars 2 on Xbox. We do racing on Forza Motorsport 7 on all platforms. And we also have races on Assetto Corsa on PC. Find us on Discord there. Thanks again for watching. Captain Nasty's here. Over and out, guys.